with Jessica. He tells her where her room is, and then they head to the balcony to talk instead of kissing.
Yeah, check it out. You gotta check this out.
Okay.
We're literally on the ocean right now.
The whole time, guys, I didn't have headphones, so I couldn't hear exactly what they were saying, and I tried listening through the door, but it was still hard to hear them over all the waves. But it didn't really matter because I just expected them to kiss at any moment and Yokes to come in through the door and be like, mission.
You could see this was way back before they got all the equipment and stuff like that. You know them ones. My man ain't got no headphones, no microphones, no nothing. You get me? My man's doing the James Bond thing, bro.
Accomplished.
Dude, this is so cool.
Right?
Oh my goodness. It's literally like right there.
Would you jump in right now?
No.
You wouldn't?
But as opposed to making things quick like I thought he would, Yokes walks back into the house, and instead of kissing Jessica, he offers her a beer.
You want something to drink? I got some beer.
Yeah. What kind
Cool.
though?
I got Coronas.
In my head, I was thinking, though, you know what? Maybe Yokes is just taking it slow. Maybe he needs to warm up.
Look, brother, those Nike TNs as well, blood. Hold on a minute, bro.
I got Coronas.
In my head, I was thinking, though, you know what? Maybe.
Brother, look at his fit, bro. Man's got orange TNs on here, black jeans, and a purple headband, bro. This guy's a neek, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's crazy, you know. I can't lie.
Yokes is just taking it slow. Maybe he needs to warm up and stuff, or maybe he just feels a little bit uncomfortable kissing her on camera. Regardless, though, I was very confident that within a good 15 to 20 minutes, we would have the evidence that we needed. But man, I couldn't have been more wrong.
You know, I appreciate you coming over to help me plan it out because I need a girl to kind of obviously help me with planning. I'm not the best party planner, but
I felt like Yokes had and was missing every single opportunity to just go in for the kiss and just finish this thing. But instead, he just chose to talk and drink with her. He then decides to take Jessica over to the couch and talk some more. He shows her the new song that they're supposedly celebrating tomorrow, and they keep on talking. And then to put the cherry on top, Yokes decides to take her to dinner.
I think there's a sushi spot on the water, just like a mile down the road. We can go there.
At this point, I grew a little bored. This wasn't how this...
Man said I grew a little bored. Brother, listen, this you is just, bro, he's wet blood. You know them way there? Like, he's a wet you, fam. Like, this is probably why she cheated on you for the black you, yeah? Because she probably thought, yeah, like this guy might be on stuff. You know them ones. She probably thought, black guy is something exotic and that. This Yoke guy is dead food, fam. You know them way there, man, like Yoke, fam. Like, this is dusty. Look at the way she's sitting there with her legs crossed and that, bro. This is so dead, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? This guy is neat. This is what I mean. Like, legit, he's a neaky bro with money. Do you know what I mean? He seems like, you know them neaky bros, yeah, that work in tech and all them things there. But man's trying to do the cool thing with the Gucci headband and the TNs, bro. This is crazy. You should have just rolled up with a lab coat, blood. You know them ones there because, bro, you're just not that guy, fam.
Was supposed to go. I began thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe Yokes just got cold feet or feels bad for William and doesn't want to kiss her anymore. But then I started thinking, you know what? What if Yokes still likes Jessica and doesn't want to expose her anymore? Well,
that's what I'm saying, bro. He's bottling it, man, like Yokes, you know.
The good news was I was about to get an answer to my questions because they both get up to get ready for dinner and Yokes walks into the room and finally gives me an update.
We were talking about the party tomorrow that we're going to have for the song, but we're going to go get some dinner, have some drinks, come back here, and I told her we're going to go skinny dipping. And she was down.
Everything made sense at that moment. Yokes hadn't pulled his move yet because...
Nah, he's a pussy, man. No, is he taking too long? This girl's driven all the way down. You got her in a beach house. You ain't even lipstick yet, bro. You're a waste, man. I don't care about no skinny dipping, bro. It's cold, like.
He wants to take her skinny dipping.
I was like, yo, I've never been skinny dipping before. Are you down to go?
You are such a liar.
I swear to God, bro. While we're out on the deck, I was like, yo, have you ever been skinny dipping before? And she's like, no. I was like, me neither. Are you down to go? And she was like, yeah. Like, first 5 seconds we were...
Okay. So, apparently they had this conversation while they were on the balcony.
Yo, what we should do... Have you ever been skinny dipping before?
No.
Me neither. We may have to go skinny dipping. I'm down to do it if you're down to do it. It's going to be freezing, but...
Do it.
There's no way.
She was serious.
No way.
Brother, that is the whitest thing I've ever seen. You know the ones. Man said it's going to be freezing, but we're just going to get naked and run in the water for no reason. When man's got a warm house here and a bed, fam, a man could just chop in there, bro. Why are you running in the fucking cold for, like what is wrong with you, like? You know, what is actually wrong with you, blood? Like, this is not making sense.
And she said,
Bro, she was dead serious.
never thought you
She had a
were
big old smile on her face.
all right, I'm gonna be real. I don't think this is gonna happen. I think Jessica took it as a joke.
Would you do it?
I mean, I'm down.
But okay, we'll see if this actually happens. But for now, Yokes finishes getting ready and then he steps outside to meet Jessica, who has already changed. Before they
Brother, Jessica looks like she works in a restaurant, blood. What is the outfit, blood? She looking like a waitress, blood. You know what I'm saying? Hooters. What is this? What's this outfit? Hooters. You get me?
leave, Yokes offers her another drink, but instead of going to the fridge to grab a beer, he instead reaches for the cabinet and pulls out some tequila and they take a shot.
Brother, what is the outfit though? Big man thing.
And okay, maybe that tequila shot brings them closer to actually going skinny dipping. But they walk out of the house, Yokes texts me when they're in the car, and then now I'm free to step outside. The first thing I do is I shut off our cameras. I mean, I figured that since Yokes no longer has any plans to kiss her inside of the house, and instead is planning on going skinny dipping with her outside, then there's really no reason to have them rolling anymore. But it's now been about an hour and 15 minutes, and I get a call from Yokes letting me know that he's on his way back.
Like 23 minutes, I'll be open.
Do I feel bad that Yokes was planning on going skinny dipping with Jessica? Honestly, no, I don't, because I knew it wasn't going to happen. It was all just talk. What we did.
Brother, you're messy, bro. I don't know why this guy is going on like he gives a shit. He don't care, fam. You know the ones from the Black Youth's not there. You can tell his heart's not really in it no more. You know them ones there. He's a messy guy, blood. This is what you need to understand. You see this Sergio, brother? Because the other youth's not there no more yet and he can't do the bullshit, you can tell that he's over this thing. He wants to cancel it. You know the ones there. He's like, this is dead, man. Like, he can't get motivated. I can't lie. Like, Sergio can't get motivated against the small teams. You know them ones. Like, he's a big game player. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, these Burnley at home games, yeah, he can't motivate himself for it, bro. I can't lie.
Did need to happen still, though, was for Yokes to kiss Jessica. So I reset up just one camera by the door to capture that moment.
Okay, text me when you're out front. That way I can hit record and hide.
He's not doing it. There's no way in hell that he's freaking doing this. He's not doing this.
So Yokes and Jessica walk back into the house, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, a part of me actually was starting to think that they were gonna end up.
Them flats as well. Hey, brother, you see them gladiator sandals? Those are the worst, blood. You see when I see girls in those? Instant turn off, bro. What are those, blood? You see them? Oh my days.
Brother,
Horrible, blood. Horrible, fam.
Going skinny dipping. However, for the next 15 minutes or so, all I could hear was just them talking, listening to music, and taking shots. So that's when I came to the.
He's just getting her drunk, blood. Are you, brother? This is why she cheated on you, brother. I've never been with a gal that I've had to get intoxicated to be touching her lips in her, bro. It's never happened, broski. You know what I mean? That's meant to be the thing that you're linking. How can you be linking a thing and you need to get her licked, bro, to get access, bro? That's crazy. She ain't feeling you like that.
Conclusion of, okay, you know, maybe the skinny dipping is not going to happen. But they end up taking another shot. And with that much liquor in their system, I was now positive that at any minute they would start hooking up and our camera outside would record everything. And lo and behold, I was right. Or at least I thought I was right because I couldn't hear anything. The waves were loud, but since I heard no talking at all, I thought that these two were interlocking lips and stuff.
Look at the way he's smiling. This guy's a neek, man. You know, bro, man's enjoying something in his head that's not actually happening, you know. This guy, he's a terrible guy, you know.
I figured in a couple seconds I would hear one of them laughing and talking or something like that. I even figured that they might have gone into the bedroom and, you know. But seconds turn into a minute, and a minute turns into 5 minutes, and 5 minutes turn into 10 minutes, and then I'm like, yo, what's really happening? Either these guys are having the longest makeout session in the world, or something else is going on.
did they leave?
Man said, did they leave, you know? Bro, this guy's tapped. I can't lie, he's tapped, you know, like...
Can't tell.
So I decided to take a huge risk and peep my head outside, but still I could hear nothing but the ocean. So then I take an even bigger risk and I start walking outside.
Brother, he should have never gone out with the camera, bro. He should have never. Why don't you just text the brother?
And that's when finally I hear faint voices, but not coming from inside the house or the bedroom,
Or they went skinny dipping.
but from the ocean.
Actually going skinny dipping. What
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Yokes and Jessica actually went skinny dipping.
No, I'm nervous.
I'm low-key nervous too. These waves sound pretty big. Yo, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, this is how white people get eaten by sharks, guys, by the way. You know them way there. Cause see when you go in the water at night time, brother, it's peak. You know what I'm saying? It's peak.
I was honestly at a loss for words. I did not expect it to happen. Talk about Yokes taking it to the next level.
Oh my god.
Yo, you ready?
I'm so nervous. Yeah.
Yo. Let me see your towel.
I had no idea exactly how long they were going to be out there, so I decided to just play it safe and make sure a camera was still recording and then head back to the room. Again, I was just shocked and speechless.
This man is really going skinny dipping with her.
Hey, you gotta take off your clothes. Skinny dip. Okay, I'll turn it off.
So about 10 minutes or so later, Jessica and Yokes return from their little date. I can just barely hear them coming in, but Yokes heads to his restroom to take a piss, and Jessica asks him if after he's done, he could show her how to use her shower. And so that's where he heads when he finishes, and this is where things get a little more interesting.
Man said, brother, I'll be real, yeah. If you're linking a thing and you got to do the skinny dipping thing to get her out of her clothes, you're not the guy, bro. I can't lie. This guy's rubbish, man, this Yokes. He's got no game. Remember when we saw him before, yeah? With the younger thing, yeah, that he drew, yeah? He drew it because she saw the car and all that. Do you know what I'm saying? Man saw the car, and you get me? The car and the money kind of done all the talking for him, so it was easy for him to draw the thing. But without all that, he's rubbish. Do you know what I'm saying? He got nothing about him.